Our universe contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together and things start to get interesting and a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures.
Was this big?
These tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization.
Thank you, Drop Table.
How far will you
Scholar and a
push
gentleman.
humankind? Here is where it begins. The future that you carve through force of will and a bit of luck, out of the raw stuff of planet Earth. Alliances and enemies, wealth and danger, power and penury. May you leave the greatest mark.
There we go. We are starting fairly high, it feels like. That being said, we don't know what's over the next hill. It could be a dragon made out of meatloaf. However, I am noticing a little bit of screen tearing, at least on my side. So let me just go in and double check. Okay. Off, on. There we go. That will help. Dunk. Resume. There we go. That's better. Now, I've not played this in so long, I haven't got a bloody clue what I'm doing. Like usual, I guess. Okay, so as I seem to recall, science and growth stars, knowledge stars, and hunter star. But we want the knowledge star specifically before we level up. What? Game? Game? Okay. Good talk. We need to gather food. And for that, I think we need to find things to slay. Composition, 1 of 4 in the army, 2 of 4 movement points. Let's move up there. Nothing else that I can see. Okay. Ending turn. Ooh, we got something over there. Take me my entire turn to get there, but worth it.
Full bellies and healthy children. I see where this is going.
Found a curiosity. Wild berries, providing 5 food on the hunting party, which is going to start increasing that. Perfect. Acknowledge. Now, there was something up there. We've also got some dye down there. We want to try and get more units if we can by getting food resources, as I recall. What we don't want to do is keep having to run back and forth all the time. Sanctuary. A rich, diverse habitat with plenty to sack. This is a breeding ground for peaceful wildlife who range the surrounding area. We want to gather, hunt that wildlife. Oh, science over there. Good. So that's where we're heading next. I am feeling a lot better, El Hazared. Thank you very much for asking. My tribe is not good at writing. That is true. It's not the game's fault. It's just that we're illiterate. We don't know how letters work. Oh. No, nah, balls. I'm wasting my turn so badly there. That was annoying, but okay. Back and forth a million times. Right, well, I want to be up here. End deployment. Oh. You clever so-and-so. My side is stronger overall. Can I win this just by holding this area? Or do I need to take you down? Let's go for it. Okay, we got a better roll there. Still got a better roll. It is a bit of a strong deer, that is true. Is this still alive? It is, sadly. Okay, we've got 5 glory, I think it is, 5 food. We lost 10% of our combat strength, 59% of our health. They lost everything, obviously. Okay, well, it's not terrible. But it does bring us a little bit closer to getting everything we need together. I should have been able to grab that as well. I should have waited for the turn to end instead of just bouncing around the way I did. I was silly. Are there any things I can do to heal? I can. How fast do I heal naturally? I don't recall. Okay, we actually heal quite a lot. The wonderful Zuma Rock has been located by another empire. That's sad. I disapprove. Let's go get this science, though. There's some more food over there that we're
Even
gonna want.
those who have disappeared may have done something very clever.
You found a curiosity. Ancient encampment, providing 2 science and 5 glory. Is that actually accruing? Oh, influence, sorry. Your current influence, it can be spent on merging cities, claiming cultural wonders, and expanding your empire by placing or attacking outposts. Very well. Very, very well. The stories in the stars. On cloudless nights, after the fires have dimmed to embers, many of the tribe raise their eyes to the heavens, mesmerized by the vast ocean of stars. Some have noticed recurring patterns amongst the brightest stars, and in these shapes they imagine the forms of heroes and beasts. Stories of their adventures, their victories, and their defeats are flourishing. Myths can be born here, you realize. Ones that have the power to shape the tribe. What theme will you encourage? Nature, we will foster respect and understanding of the land. Destiny. Tales reflecting our ascent and dominance will take precedence, or violence. The myths will nurture ideas of aggression and bloodshed. Ferocious, organized ranks allied with a pitiless ferocity means this unit fights with an effectiveness beyond its raw numbers. We do be violent, it's true, but I think more food would be better. But thank you very much, Alacrams. That was very kind of you to gift that sub there, mate. Also, chat, is the volume okay for you? The sound effects and such? We're going to go with nature. That almost gives us enough to get a second unit, and that is going to be a big help. Let's move on down. There is something. Oh, yonder. Unknown strategic resource. Be good to know where those strategic resources be. We do know where dye is. Don't know what that is yet, though. We're almost fully healed. Now, is anyone moving around? Is there any way down there? No, not easy. That 5 food is all we need to level up. Ooh, there's science over there. It's hot springs. Not science that we can claim, sadly, though. There was something else that flashed behind us just there. Okay. There we are. And at this point, I can now split this group. Let's start exploring out, please. Can I split you?
This way.
There we go. Now we can have 2 groups in the tribe just fanning out looking for food and what have you. Have 10 population and or units within your empire. Count values 2. This is going to take a long time because we're playing on endless mode. All of our goals are much, much larger than usual. You've got 1 more movement. I don't really know if we want to be moving more towards the cold north. Well, I'm assuming it's north. Might not be. I don't need to know the yields right now.
We move.
You do.
Uh-huh. This way. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're moving away from the cold, it seems.
Right.
I'll try and get up high again so that we've got some better sight. But I'm thinking I'm going to kind of want them to spread out a bit. North and south. Endless mode, where your tribe has enough time to explore the whole world map. Yeah, it might be that, yeah. What has the tribe learned so far? That mushroom is good to eat, that 1 will kill you, and that 1 makes you see music. See music. 1 lets you smell colours.
This way.
Ooh, ooh. Hey, could you get back there? You could.
Let's fight!
Let's make that happen. Manual battle. Deployment. Now we should have a massive bonus because of the high ground here. They're immediately going to come up. Or they're not. They're going to just attack from the low ground. Fair enough. You okay with that outcome? Right, 5 food already. Perfect. We'll head back out there next turn. They are not known for their strategy, Aavak. That's true.
What's over there?
There's some more noms. Is that some sort of elder mammoth? Can you have multiple people in a group? I guess I could claim a territory, I suppose. Might want to, considering we're in endless mode. I don't know how much that's going to expand things out. Seed of an idea. Yesterday, the tribe came across a vast tract of wild grain, the stalks swaying in the breeze like the wind playing over golden waters. The ground down grain could feed the tribe twice over, but one of the tribal elders had another idea. Instead of pounding the seeds into flour, she suggests planting half of them so the grasses may return next summer. It is a curious idea, at odds with the nomadic life, but perhaps a harbinger of the future. What should you do? Plant. We must begin to harness the natural rhythms of the world to seek a better life. Minus 25% on domestication research cost or grind. On leader, Aavak, the nomadic tribe, plus 2 food on city or outpost. Ooh. Who says this bounty will still be here next summer? The spirits have blessed us today, and we shall not pass up this gift. Now, this is on leader, plus 2 food on city or outpost. Yeah, this bonus is just for a single tech, I think, domestication research, whereas this is plus 2 on all cities or outposts. Or it might just be on a single city or outpost. It's not entirely clear. Yeah, because it could be just a single 2 food on a single city. I think we're gonna lean more into into the kind of story of planting over other things. Because it isn't clear to me which would have been the better option there. Oh, nice. I'll grab that. Grab this. Nice. Now, the problem with you, I wonder, am I able to have my people group together into a fight? There is a border there. Belongs to unknown. Someone has claimed it. Huh. Interesting. Okay, there they are. Okay, so what we could do here is merge this group in order to attack them.
Onwards.
That may well be worth me doing. Also, if I merge them, there's going to be that much more food available. I would assume, anyway. You scoundrels.
Time for your first battle?
No!
I bet you're absolutely dying to see how your fighters handle themselves.
Balls, they got in there first. I'll start up top. Hey, it could go either way, really. That was an equal engagement. Looks like we came... Oh, no, we did not come out on top of that one. Down to the wire here. Come on, me. No! Really? God damn it. That was annoying. So that reset both of us. How annoying. Oh well. It is a thing that happens from time to time. That is definitely something I'm gonna have to get used to again. Is the synchronous turns.
This way.
Perfectly symmetrical violence.
This way.
Let's do science around here. Knowledge.
Uh-huh.
Searching through the remains of a long deserted dwelling, your tribe comes across a collection of small stone bowls, each holding a vividly coloured powder. Nearby, the source of the different powders is evident, an array of mineral rocks that could be similarly ground up. The tribal shaman tells you that powders could be harnessed in several different ways, each with its uses. For what purpose should you use these powders? Protect. These powders can shield our fighters from the ravages of the sun and stings, ferocious on tribe. We will leave our mark on the land and our legend will spread. Or plus 20 food on hunting party, that gives us another person again. We're going to go with cultivate. And now we're going to go and try and wreck some faces. The scallywags will rue the bloody day. Oh, no, you meant please merge. Quickly. Oh, my lord. Alright. We have a significantly better chance of taking you out this time. No one can get up there. That's a bit of a shame, but alright. End deployment. +1 from friendly unit. They've got high ground. They're defending. +1 from unknown. I want to keep them both together. I just got to get over there realistically to win, I believe. And round. I mean, I could attack, but I want them to come out of their defense. Can you defend? Defend. Hold this position this round until the unit not to move or attack. Yep. Same for you. Defend. That's realistically what I should have been doing last turn. Is that higher? Oh, it is. Damn. Wasn't as evident, unfortunately. And because I'm right next to them, I can't easily move that far. That was a bit of a better engagement. Now I want you to go and take this area. Now all you need to do is defend that location. You can move in so that we've got two allies beside one another. And defend. They have to take this back, so they're going to be forced to continually attack. Victory. Suppose you gained none, but realistically, I would have liked to have taken them out, but it's fine. I think that will have driven them all the way back here. So they will have lost some opportunity to explore. Oh no, there they are. Do I want to chase them down? Is a big question.
What's over there?
Sort of, but they're going to be constantly healing as they go.
For the tribe.
If I can get in there first. Yeah, there we are. Sometimes it just comes down to being decisive about attacking. Now, can I get up there? No. I have to get up this area. It's the only place that I can move in. I might be able to go up around there, though. Zone of control is kind of annoying, but... Yeah, they've just constantly... I should have deployed my people there so they could have moved there in one go. Guess that would have been the better option there. Ultimately, I want them to come to me. Whether they will or not, I don't know. Oh, no, they will. Kind of foolish, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's get up the top. We have the high ground now. Vengeance. There you go. Okay. Got us nothing ultimately, but satisfaction. Hey, Hemika, how you doing, mate? Hi, Aavak. Just curious if there's more hard space shipbreaker coming in 2023. There is definitely a possibility for it, yes. Cultivate. Time for murder. What? No. Murder is such a... Oh. Oh, what just happened there? What are we fighting? Whatever we're fighting, it's not going to be too hard. A world aflame. In the distance, a thin cord of smoke cuts up into the clear blue skies. Fire. Calling a few tribesmen, you run closer. The smell of cindered bark and burning pine growing stronger with each footfall. You spy dancing flames, and suddenly find yourselves on the edge of a settlement on fire. Many of the structures are ablaze, but even with the smoke and flames, you can see the abodes are marvels of craftsmanship. You're about to direct your men to put out the fires with loose soil, when you see short, shadowed figures running away. Youths. They could become part of your tribe if you give chase now, but that would mean losing these secrets of construction. What is your choice? We can extinguish and get minus 25% on city defense research costs, or new army refugees next to hunting party. What do you think, chat? New army or extinguish? Apathy kittens. There's quite a few, but that's probably a big enough conversation that we would be able to chill out and chat about at the end of the stream. I think this is planning for the future, this is planning for the immediate, but we're in a long-running game, so we're spending more time in each era, so this... Yeah, I think we're going to chase. Where that army is, one does not know, for I must battle, it appears. What am I fighting? It's going to be a manual battle, whatever it is. Someone just fell over. Okay. It's a bear. Roar and such. Okay. You get over here and defend. You dive in there. No, go for it. It's dangerous because the counterattack could be horrible, but it's now badly wounded. Finish it off. You brave so-and-so's you. Well played. There we go. Nice. 10 food. Very, very nice, actually. Now, where was that army that they said we were going to have? I was promised an army. And yet I see none. Is it a hunt when the food attacks you? That is true.
This way.
On the plus side, there's lots of food around here. I'm very sad that we did not get that army. I'm certain that we were going to. Ooh, food. We're just shy of having enough to grow the tribe again. Yeah, let's do it. For our young, indeed. And deployment. You attack from above. Is this more active Civ? That's kind of a way you could say it. You could describe it like that, yeah. There are a lot of parallels between this and Civ. I think there are enough differences that they are different games and they play differently enough to be enjoyable as different games. But that was enough food to allow this hunting party to grow. I'm going to wait until we get a fourth, and then I'm going to split her off into 2 groups of 2. That's my plan right now.
This way.
Ooh, science.
What's over there?
Mercury over there. Ooh, unknown has reached the ancient era with the Nubians. But if you're brand new to this game, anyone in chat, hang tight until you see how you progress eras in this game, because it is very different to the way Civ does it. And in a way, I think this lends more replayability to this game than Civ has replayability, despite Civ probably having more different civilizations that you could play with different bonuses. Their bonuses and the civilization you play in the game Civilization spans the entire game, whereas in this one you kind of switch civilizations as you progress through the eras, and it gives it an enormous amount of replayability as a consequence, because you stack bonuses, and depending on how well you did in the previous era, you can have legacy bonuses. So it's almost like in a way, you can think of it as games where progressive level ups, you kind of stack on new permanent effects and kind of build a new class out of your character going forward. But in this one, it is kind of applied to the entire civilization. We need to get back down here. I think there's probably going to be some sort of area nearby where hostile creatures are coming from. In another world, the tribe is growing as families bear many healthy sons and daughters, raising them into strong, capable tribesmen and women. One child, however, is struggling to feel a part of the tribe. They seem to have difficulty being understood and often appear to be lost in their own world. The last few months have even seen them succumb to vocal outbursts in their sleep, frightening many. How can the tribe tackle this troubling matter? Exalt, we will worship this child as a channel of the spirit of the wild, and let their presence reflect our glory. Understand, the child must be treated as an ordinary soul with an extraordinary ailment. Or banish. Let us not harbour any of the weak amongst our number. Destruction of 1 unit of hunting party. Dear God, that's a crazy penalty. But ferocious on 3 targets. Oof. I mean, that is actually kind of very potent. However, we're going to try and understand. Now, when you level up, please forgive this, don't know why that's happening right now, but there are different, like in each era you've got to accrue a certain amount of stars in order to be able to upgrade to the next era. But in the Neolithic one is a very special mode. Think of it like the cell stage in Spore. It's very different to all the other stages. Well, actually, Spore is a bad example because every stage is different in Spore. But you can think of this as being wildly different to the others in that your progress is... There's only one of these 3 that matters for you to get a legacy unlock, which will then follow your civilization through the rest of the game. And that is the knowledge star. If we unlock this one, this will also unlock a Neolithic legacy trait. And that trait will pursue no matter how we change our civilization as we go on.
We move.
We do.
This way.
Ooh, science. Yes.
Right.
Found curiosity. Only one science. That's a bit of a shame, but okay. There was food up here, so let's go and grab that food. Ooh, and more food. Fantastic. I am thinking we might want to go down here and sack whatever settlement was there. Because we badly messed them up. Oh, that science is too tempting, though. God damn it. Oh, there's science down there, too. I have chosen poorly. Ooh, what was that? World deed unlocked. Wonderful Mount Roraima, I'm going to say, has been unlocked by another empire.
Right.
I apologize for my difficulty in pronouncing words, Jen. Words are hard. Right, this is going to be a much easier battle for us because there are 3 of us. So we're going to get +2 from friendly units. You're going to get... If I move directly behind you, though, I'm going to get a flanking bonus. And you're going to be attacking... Yeah, +4 for rear attack. Now, they will turn to face whoever attacks them. So by doing that, you can now get a rear attack. Plus, you've got veterancy because you've been in so many fights. Plus, you're next to a friendly unit. So, big points there. There is a lot of strategy in these battles, and that's something I deeply appreciate. Now, we didn't fully kill it. It's going to try an attack, and we'll be taken out. We lost 10% health, but we gained some food. We took out another unit, and we've got an event. In my opinion, Spore has 3 stages. Cell at the start, space at the end, and 3 flavors of creature in the middle. That's actually not a bad way of putting it, yeah. Alberto, hello! Hi, and happy belated birthday. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much for the 9 months. Drop table. Life in the real world is good. I did have, you know, as I kind of mused on Discord. Despite the fact that I caught a lung infection during the New Year's celebrations, I had an amazing New Year, and 2023 started great. Which is probably more of a commentary on the dumpster fire that was 2020 to 2022, more than how good 2023 was. Because at the end of the day, it did open with a chest infection, but that's all it opened with. So it was like, I don't know. This is a market improvement. But yeah, I had a great New Year's. Then I got sick, and that sucked because I was down for about 3 weeks. Then Liv Sheelab got sick like about a week and a half after I did. And so as I was starting to get over the actual infection, she was getting into the middle of it. And yeah, at this point though, we're both coming out the other side. Right. As night falls, the tribe gathers round the fire, many talking of the great hunts they have waged against this land's fearsome beasts. Some not only see the animals as dangerous foes to be bested for their meat and pelts, but feel an affinity towards the prey. Sources of inspiration who galvanize the tribe. This gives you an idea. Why not adopt a totem animal to represent the tribe? An animal that can give you strength. Which one should it be? A deer. Our totem will be the most fleet-hooved animal, swift on 3 targets for 20 turns. The mammoth. This colossal beast will be a fitting match for our power over the lands. Or the bear. No animal better reflects our raw strength. Swift would give us +2 land movement, +2 naval movement. This would make us more dangerous battles, considering we're going to get into a battle in a moment and try to sack somewhere. I will be putting this on YouTube, yep. But I feel that Swift is the better call right now because Swift is going to let us explore more and grow faster. We have been doing, while we have been fighting, we have been doing more exploring than anything else. And I feel that that is going to really kind of pay dividends. Oh my lord. So for example, down here, 1+5, then
Onward.
back up, and then across to here, all there in one go. I'll go grab this one. And that's what that exploration just afforded us. That was actually pretty amazing. We're up to 15 out of 20 for the era stars there. Ooh, another one has entered the ancient era with the Mycenaeans. Okay. There's a deer down there.
This way.
Another one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's another science. I want that more than I want to sack this place. That's another 3. We are 1 science off. Era stars unlocked this turn would grant 100 something. Not sure what all that's about, but... Alright, let's get back in here. Find out wherever they have their... Oh, goodness. Really? They just don't want me to get in there, do they? Fine, whatever. I need the science. Once I've got the science, there's no point in me getting more. There we go. The knowledge star has been earned. God damn it, I want to see. Why are you broken? It's so annoying. I can't actually hover over it. I'm going to hope that this improves by the next era. I'm going to try and grab all of these. Okay? But if that doesn't fix by the next era, then I'll just reload the game. Your tribe has a serious case of, ooh, shiny. Yes. Oh, thank you very much, Alacrams. And Tailspinner Games, thank you as well. Glad you're feeling well enough to be streaming and recording again. Thank you, mate. I much appreciate that. It may be fixed with a save reload, but right now I don't really need it. But we will be looking into that. You stand at a crossroad. For many moons, the tribe has trekked the wilderness, slowly, tortuously, learning the secrets of this world. How the materials hidden in the deep places and in plain sight might be fashioned to the tribe's advantage. How the beasts and the plants of the land and seas can be most fruitfully harvested. And how myths and stories can glacially, but inescapably, give power over the greatest enemies, other tribes. Now you must decide in what domain the tribe will truly sharpen its knowledge for the ages to come. Will you be renowned as makers, farmers, or charmers? Makers. Only a lack of imagination will limit what we might one day fashion with our hands, adds Wattle and Daub legacy trait. +1 industry per population on city or outpost. Wow. Farmers. We will study the land and all its riches, and we will never lack for sustenance. Adds plant law. +1 food per population on city or outpost. Or storytellers. We will create myths and spread our renown, our beliefs well beyond our lands. Adds astronomy. Legacy trait. +1 science per population on the city. I feel that for a roleplay reason alone, I kind of need to go for storyteller because it's me. I kind of feel like, you know, any tribe I have is inevitably, no matter what I'm trying to do from like this is the most practical and most efficient way to success kind of approach to it I have, I will always veer more towards the storyteller side. RP reasons are the only reason I like it. Tonk. You may now pick a culture. You've earned 1 era star, may now choose a new culture for the next era. Evolve your civilization with a new culture for the next era. Remind me later. I am not ready to do that. We are going to go and take this place out if we can. Okay. Now, there is a reason why you might want to end the era as soon as you can. And there is a very good reason. That being that it is a first-come, first-served basis who can choose what culture. So by delaying our move, I'm decreasing the likelihood that we can make a good pick.
Over there.
But certain things are worth decreasing it for. Like if I can flesh out this entire unit to have 1 more.
This way.
Because this is kind of something that our tribe has only with like a hunting party, that it's growing in size based on food that it hunts. My next era might not have that. So I would like to have completely filled out this tribe first. And it's not necessarily the stars that I'm going for here. Trasher, diolch yn fawr iawn. 14 months. I can't believe it's been so long. Oh, thank you. Indeed. Hello, settlement. Right.
What's over there?
Stop.